We certainly have that here in Intel. It's actually a large part of our corporate culture. And that doesn't come naturally to all people, but to perform well at our jobs, we have to play that game. But it's always felt very contrary to my practice, and I've always been wondering, how can we succeed in our jobs if we have to be competitive? I mean, when we succeed, we're loving ourselves, but it's at somebody else's sometimes advantage. So how can we have a loving practice and try to overcome those types of expectations in the world while still having them tell us you're successful?
It's a beautiful question. Thank you. From your heart, that makes it so nice. Integrity is to maintain our ideals and our values even in the face of temptation and fear. Character is to be willing to make personal sacrifices for a higher purpose in life. And this every human being has the opportunity to integrate within their life. So, yes, we have our careers and we have reasons why our career is very important to us. And competition is very much a part of it, especially in corporations. We shouldn't want to hurt people. We shouldn't want to bring other people down so that we can come up. But what we can do is do the very, very best we can to do all we can to do something wonderful for our corporation, for God, and for humanity. Yes. But what is our motive? That is what is important. What's going to give us inner satisfaction in life is our motive. We're not doing it out of envy or arrogance or necessarily greed. We're trying to do the best that we possibly can with the God-given energies and intelligence that we have. And we're willing to compete in that way. We should do it with love rather than envy. And Bhagavad Gita was spoken in that context. Arjuna was a warrior. He had to fight a war to protect the innocent. And Krishna spoke Bhagavad Gita not to tell him not to fight, because he had to do it. Otherwise the innocent people would have been plundered and exploited and suffered. He told him how to do it. Now war is pretty competitive. It's about as competitive as anything could be. It was in this extreme setting that Bhagavad Gita was spoken. If a warrior could be competitive with divine consciousness out of love and compassion, not sectarian ideas or selfish ideas, if a warrior could do it under that, then any of us could do it. Even in Intel. Bhagavad Gita teaches us to see it from the eternal reality of our soul. To harmonize our physical actions, our mental thoughts with our heart. And to be compassionate.